Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmates. So for today, we were talking about one of the processes in organizing and developing ideas. To this process, the author or writer go for the details. They write to discover what they know and recover memories. Upon writing, maraming ideas ang lalabas sa imagination ng isang writer. And when that moment comes, they allow themselves to write anything into the first draft. Anything comes to their mind. Storyline that reveals itself as you go along.
Hey everyone, I am Jetro James S. Compania, and let me know you the difference between the subject and the theme. So let us start. The subject is the general topic of interest, and the theme is the explicit or the implicit of a statement in creative nonfiction. So let me know you or understand you the difference between subject and the theme. So here we go. The subject can be defined as characters, setting, or plot of the story. So dito yung subject, sila yung mga tao o yung lugar na kung saan sila nag-shoot or saan sila nag-take place. So ito yung subject sa creative nonfiction. So the theme, on the other hand, it addresses as the main idea or the author's message. It involves a statement or opinion. It is revealed through the feelings, characters, their thoughts and conversation, and actions or event. So dito sa theme naman, ito na yung parang sasabihin nila or like script parang ganyan. So nandito na yung theme para sa creative nonfiction kung gagawa sila ng story. So yun po.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Miran Shamaon. So now I'll be going to discuss developing the theme and technique. Identify the purpose of your writing. The purpose behind your writing will shape how you develop your theme in the piece. There are numerous purposes as to why someone writes. As a writer, we need to identify the purpose of our writing para malaman natin kung anong dapat nating isulat or kung bakit tayo nagsusulat. Kasi if you are a writer, you should know the purpose of your writing. Second is, identify your audience. Understanding who your audience is lets you determine which themes are appropriate to your audience. This will also help you identify how best to present those themes to your audience. You can determine what themes are appropriate to your audience by realistically assessing how much knowledge to experience your audience has. Bilang writer, dapat alamin natin ang gusto ng audience natin para makarelate sila sa topic na isusulat natin. Mahalagang alamin kung anong gusto ng audience natin para hindi sila maboard.
Good afternoon, everyone. D. Consider the length of your writing. Longer works such as novels or memoirs permit the inclusion of other themes subordinate to the primary theme of your work. In contrast, shorter works such as short stories or editorials usually have room to address only a single theme, although they may give reference to supporting ideas. 2. Defining your theme. Make an outline of your stories. Most stories with kernel of an idea, this may hint the theme of your story or the theme may emerge through the development. Or for me, to my own explanation to sum up, an outline is maganda siyang sundin. Ang outline kasi is binubuo siya ng siyempre, title mo nang unahin natin. Kailangan natin sa pag-outlining is leveling. Unahin natin ng title, which is the introduction, body, and conclusion. Kailangan natin ang mabuting pagkasunod-sunod ng sinusulat natin upang ito ay madaling maunawaan ng mga mambabasa.
Hello everyone, I'm Noro Rahman Usman. My topic for today is all about brainstorm ideas that can represent your theme. Once you identify a theme for your story, you can start to think about ways in which represent that theme. Start with a free association exercise. In this, focus on your theme. Either Do the words praise environment or corporate greed? Let your mind wander and observe the true people, image, and so on that enter into your mind. So, what is brainstorm? Brainstorm is a method design teams use to generate ideas to solve clearly defined design problems in control condition and free thinking. Environment team approach a problem by a such mean as how might we? Question. They produce a vast array of ideas and draw link between them, find potential solution. Why do we need brainstorm? The brainstorm allows people to think more freely, without fear or judgment. Brainstorm encourage open and ongoing collaboration to solve problems and generates innovative ideas. Brainstorm helps teams and large number of ideas quickly. The most important characteristic of brainstorm is that defined as a creative activity that encourage creative thinking from all participants. My second topic to you is look into your character motivation. Your story character are tasked with goals and aspiration. What is character motivation? The character motivation is the reason behind a character behavior and action in a given scene or throughout a story. Motivation are needs. They might be external needs and relate to survival, but they might also be psychological and existential needs such as love or professional achievements. This motivation is at the heart of character profile and is necessary if your goal is to write believable and compelling characters. And that's all. Thank you for listening. Thank you everyone. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Alhadi Gyapal. Think about your story conflict. Conflict is a struggle between opposing forces. Characteristic the most act to confront those forces, and there is where conflict is born. It is there nothing to overcome. There is no story conflict in a story create and drives the plot forward. For example, your characteristic parents convicted a crime. Your character, a police officer, is faced with a moral dilemma of whether to arrest the parent or not. Your team could start to emerge from others' conflict. Research to support your team. Research is important, both non-fiction and fiction. The theme is a story. It is underlying message or big idea. In other words, what critical belief about life is the author trying to convey in the writing of a novel, play, short story, or poem. This belief or idea transcend cultural barriers.
Good afternoon to everyone. I am Dani Escap. So I'm here to discuss the narration. B. Use narration to present facts and details. Narration means to present and details in an organized, usually chronological fashion to tell what happened and who it happened. 2. Narration is used in most newspaper articles and commonly in stories told in the first person. When you write in first person, you're talking about yourself. So may tatlo po kong example dito. Number 1, we went out for ice cream after practice. My mom packs my lunch every day. I went to English class. All examples here, we, my, I, tinutukoy niya yung sarili niya dito sa sentence, ibig sabihin ako yon na narrator. Tells the story, na nagbabasa. So meaning is ang first person na nabanggit ay ang narrator. Ibig sabihin ang narrator ang first person na nabanggit. Narrator and character. Sometimes the narrator is also a character. So, paano mo malalaman if narrator is a character or not? So, laging tandaan ang narrator is tells about the action. Thank you, that's all.